Here we all are along a roadside, basically a disturbed area, sort of semi-open, partly shaded, that sort of thing. That's where you find blackberries. This is one of the species of blackberries. There are a number of species in the eastern U.S. And the southern Appalachians, and they're difficult to tell apart. So don't be concerned if you have a hard time just actually identifying which species of blackberry that you have. Generally the ones that creep along the ground are called dewberries. The ones that are more arching or upright are the actual blackberries. So this should be basically a blackberry species. When you look at blackberries, look at two different parts of the plant. There's what we call the flowering canes. That's a cane that the main part of the stem grew last summer. And then this spring, it put out these side shoots, and each of the side shoots has a flower or a flower cluster on it. However, the other part of the plant are the first year canes, the ones that are just growing out from the ground this year. And they are more upright, have larger leaves on them, and tend to be more robust generally. So they will grow an upright arching stem that will flower next year. If you look at the flowers, you will see that they're nearly always white, at least in the typical species they're white, with these numerous stamens and numerous pistils, which are typical of the rose family. Generally they have prickles on them, so some people would call them thorns or spines. They're actually the technical term for those little hooked things that get into your skin and grab your clothes and sort of rip your skin. In this case, they are prickles because they're just on the surface epidermis of the plant, and they grow out from that as part of the epidermis. So these are prickles. Generally, the differences in the species, or some of the species, also would be the number of leaflets. In this one, we see that the number of leaflets on the flowering cane are 3, and the number of flowering canes on the first year canes are also 3. So I think that will be a good identifying characteristic. So I may be able to get an identification on this particular species as I have time to work on it.